Business commercial enterprises are long known to look down their nose at nonprofit organizations. Poorly run, too complicated, oh, that's social stuff. Are you truly seeing that happen out there in the business community that you deal with? Or is there really a sense of a preservative mentality, this sector should survive mentality that could render some support from the commercial sector that would, in fact, buoy the nonprofit sector?
There's no doubt that everybody is going to be held more accountable. People are going to have to figure out how to measure their results. If I was going to go home and give you a homework assignment, as a professor now I can do that, it would be to make sure that you have specific measurements that make sense in business terms to people, to explain to them that you are being effective in what you're doing. There's no doubt about it. But I've sat in the last month with giving officers at corporations all over the United States. And the truth is that what they're saying is it's still relationships. It's still our personal belief in your organization and that somebody within their organization is your champion. Okay? At the same time, they are all asking me, almost unanimously, when some of you guys are going to go out of business, when some of you guys are going to merge, when some of you guys are going to, us guys, are going to realize that that maybe you're a good program but not a whole nonprofit, and that by joining together you're going to save some money and create a stronger unit to get through this. They're expecting, without a doubt, to see you guys make an effort to be more effective, efficient, accountable. And with that, they're going to be happy to continue to fund.
So let me bump over to Fred, because you mentioned the word relationships. And I'm wondering, from the position of a foundation president, are you suddenly having better relationships or more relationships? People wanting to renew relationships in ways that they hadn't before. Give us a little intelligence insight from your chair as president of a foundation.
My phone rings a lot. We have, a lot of people are calling our office, wanting to know how we are going to react to the needs of the sector right now. Mm-hmm. Relationships are important, but they're certainly not they're only one piece of the equation. It sort of gets back to what Adlai was talking about. It's really important that a nonprofit organization that comes to any funder, a private, in this case a private foundation, you have to make your case. You have to demonstrate the value that you are providing to the community. And that's our bottom line is looking at that, the value that's being provided with the services that you are proposing for our support. So relationships are important, but the bottom line is it goes back to the services being provided. The issue though is that in some respects, my concern is that going back to Adlai's comment, you need to precisely measure what it is you're doing. All well and good to say that. Very, very difficult in our sector to do that. You know that as well as I do. And right now, organizations are facing increasing service levels, and they're running to keep up with that. So in a way, it's almost too late to come back and do that retooling in order to meet the new demands of the funder who wants better measurement. So that's why I come back to my earlier point. It's time, I think, that we step back as practitioners in the field and understand what it is we can do better, how we can better build the capacity of our organization to make the case not only today but in the future.